Portions of today's programming have been pre-recorded.
Right. It's not lunchtime for babies. Not yet. Let me just finish this one little thing, okay? Oh, I love you too, buddy. I love you too. I do. Yes, I do. My goodness. What time is it? Okay, it's 11:53. Very, very soon, buddy. For anybody listening or watching back later, I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background, but Seth has been insisting it's lunchtime ever since about just before 11 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't get fed lunch until noon. So, I know, buddy. It's very sad. I know. I love you. Hi. What are you doing? I don't know if it'll show you. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. No? Okay, well. Oh, yes, he definitely knows. I mean, you should realize that no cat in the history of cathood has ever been fed, ever. Like, ever. That's why they have to tell us all the time. He's attacking some packing paper now. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Hopefully that works. Can you hear me now, Summer? Hey, okay, yeah, when I set my computer down to get up and feed the cat, apparently my headphone jack came unplugged. But, so yeah, I've got this whole jerry-rigged thing where the cord for this set of headphones is not necessarily lost. It is mislaid. I'm pretty sure I know which bin of stuff it's in, but I didn't want to deal with it. And I had this handy-dandy little guy hanging around. And I've got the little muffler on it because I am very much a mouth breather. And I would like to save you guys from that. So that is my super professional, absolutely professional streaming setup I've got going on. So I know that I'm being absolutely riveting, hugely interesting, just, you know, can't miss television right now. I am scrolling through YouTube to put something on because I need background noise. I mean, God forbid I'm left alone with my thoughts. Yeah, that'll work. Also, with any of my lives that I put up, because I'm not even going to try to fuck with the whole copyright, no copyright situation, I'm not going to keep my lives up. I'm going to download them and I will post them elsewhere. I will post them elsewhere. So I was thinking for Saturday when I do my walk with me live, I was thinking about looking for one of the stupid bargaining chips that Foodie had for, you know, food. Like the churros that she had earlier in the week, or the oh God, she's live again. Jesus Christ. I usually when I'm researching, I usually only go to the source, but like, dear God, the source is so yeah. You know those t-shirts that are like, you know, God give me the audacity of a white man, a mediocre white man? Yeah, God give me the audacity of foodie beauty, I swear to God. Isn't that always the way though, Summer? It's like the people who should be doing something are the people who are most hung up on being good enough to do it. And then the people who should not at all ever be doing the thing are just like, nah, I got this. Yeah, yeah. So, oh good God, when she was vegan for all of 2 seconds, what really just pisses me off about her is I see a lot of myself in her. I see a lot of my own like mistakes and hangups and issues and stuff like that. But the way that she uses all of that as an excuse to why she's such a horrible person, it's not that we hate you because you're fat. It's not that we hate you because you're Muslim. It's not that we hate you because you were single. It's not that we hate you because you are married. It's not that we hate you because you're proud of your body. It's not that we hate you because of your face card. It's none of those reasons that we hate you. We hate you because you're a horrible person. And every time you just try to gloss over that and be like, oh, you're fat phobic. Oh, Islamophobia. Oh, you just want me to go back to being a train wreck. No, no, we don't want you to go back to being a train wreck. You, mm, trying to, you know, not drop like the C word, at least. Makes me the maddest about her. She just hides behind all these excuses. And real talk, when I was young, dude, what fatty amongst us has not lied to themselves about the quantity they ate or the caloric value of what they ate? I mean, who hasn't made themselves like a tuna sandwich and been like, yeah, absolutely, that is 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, when you know damn well that is not 2 tablespoons. You have 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise on your bread. You're not even counting the tablespoons of mayonnaise in the portion of tuna. Right? Absolutely. Like, I wanted to pull for her. Like, almost every time that I see her do something stupid, I have that Tyra Banks.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Because, like, I don't think anybody really started watching any of these people purely to hate them. Like, when I first saw her, I actually first found her through a reaction video to somebody, and I was like, dude, there is literally no way that somebody can be so awful as to deserve the amount of dislike, the amount of hate that she got, is what I thought at the time. And I'm honestly fairly new to her. I've gone back to do some research, but I started watching her maybe about a week or so, maybe before she first put on the hijab for Salah in Canada. So I generally tend to narrow it down to I started watching around the Kuwait era. Um, so I'm fairly new, I think, but I'm a baby to it. I really am. I've gone back and I've watched documentaries and I've watched all of that. I can't, the archived live streams, like I have been to the archives. I have visited the farms. I have done a good bunch of research, but I definitely was not there for all of it. Different videos that I watched that I've been able to educate myself on her history. For example, Sansa Cooks just did a video where she went back to the BB era and remade his peanut stew. And yeah, yeah, I think I would hate her more if possible if I'd been watching that long. Because how long have you been watching? And, even after you give up on somebody, I don't know about you, but even after you give up on somebody, like, isn't there a part of you deep down inside that still kind of hopes, just still kind of hopes, like, even if you had started watching her out of pure hatred, right? Like, pure hatred. I feel like all this time, all this time, your hatred wouldn't increase, it wouldn't get less. I mean, you would probably just get bored. But if you had the tiniest kernel of hope, if there was any part of you inside that wanted anything positive for her, for you, for how this story would end, any of it, I feel like all these years of all of this deep, deep disappointment, man, yeah, my hatred would be immeasurable. I think it would be a weird parasocial, like, you've betrayed me for so long, you've lied to me for so long, like, the hatred would be real. Yeah. I mean, I don't reach out and touch the poo. I'm not trying to interact with her. I don't want to be her friend. I don't want to be her coach. I don't want to prove my life is better than hers. I want nothing to do with that. But it's just, as much as I hate her, I cannot imagine how much you hate her. I would be so disappointed. Let me be clear on that. I don't actively wish her harm. Yeah, I don't wish ill on her. I'm honestly kind of fearful that she may actually uh, pass on stream. Yeah, I think we do. We probably do. And yeah, sure. There's always hope. There's always, with her. I I'm not gonna try to hope with her. I think my hope bone is broken with her. I mean, it's still there, kind of deep down, that maybe she'll have some sort of come to God moment where she's like, "Wow, I actually really don't want my life to be this." But I feel like what she actually wants is her life to be like the humans in Wall-E. I think that is her heaven. I think that is her ideal. A screen in front of her, something to comfortably lounge in, never having to touch her dainty toes to the floor again, and whatever she wants on order. I mean, at my laziest, I could say, hey, that might be nice for a weekend, but I think that she actually wants that. Um, she doesn't seem disappointed by her world getting smaller as it gets smaller. And I know that a lot of that can actually be uh, bravado. I know a lot of that can be a whole lot of, oh, well, if I act like I don't want it, then people can't hold it up in front of me saying, oh, but don't you want this? Because no, I don't like windows. I don't like having a view. I don't like going to the beach. I don't like going out to shop. If I don't like it, then that's the reason that I'm not doing it. Not that I can't do it. I mean, I could do it if I wanted to, but I don't want to because I don't like it. So I won't do it. And so there. Talk about cutting off your nose to spite your face, huh? Wow. That is truly incomprehensible. She really is. Her obstinance gives me brand new insights in the human psyche, where it's the weirdest thing. She can be doing something that she wants to do. And if somebody that she like, if FFG were to be like, oh my God, foodie, like, you're eating well and you're exercising and it's become obvious that you are losing some weight. It's like she would be compelled to stop whatever she's doing and purposefully gain weight because fuck you for saying anything. Like, I don't get it. I just think it's her perpetual victimhood. Like, if she's always the victim, then whatever she does is excusable. Like the stupid story she told the other day about the dude who came up and, oh, are you talking to me because you weren't looking at me? And then he called her a house. And so then she started hating on him and making fun of him and this, that, and the other. The pandemic, the lockdown definitely got to me. It definitely took my anxiety about crowds and, just people in general and amped it up. But even then, like, do you not get stir crazy if you don't get to get outside? Like, come on. And she likes it. I think that she truly wants to become bedbound. I like my house. I like being in my little crab shell. I like it. But still. And she's just happily giving it up. I was looking up some of the foods that she's been eating, that she's been negotiating walking on the treadmill for, and looking at, okay, well, for example, the cake. How many minutes at 2 miles per hour would I have to walk to burn off that cake? I'm not going to be walking for 3 hours. I mean, eventually. Eventually. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to manage to walk off one of the treats that she treated herself to. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk that long. My stamina has gotten better, but it's not 3 hours at a time better. So yeah, I don't know what my actual goal will be for Saturday, but maybe we'll walk off a portion of one of her negotiated treats. Maybe we'll try that. Oh goodness. Is she still streaming? She has a bad habit of deleting. So as soon as she's done streaming her stupid thing, I want to download it. Nah, she's still streaming. Raging, swimming, and staying at home. That was a different title earlier. Excuse the jump scare here. I am stealing her thumbnail. Yeah, yeah, I watch both of them for those niches. His because he'll give me a good, as long as you take it with a grain of salt, because it's going to be highly editorialized, even if he claims it's not. He'll break down like a 3-hour live stream into a less than 20-minute video. I don't always have it in me to watch her at full speed or even at fast speed. Like, this is the creator that I first found Goral World from, because one of my besties is basically obsessed with Cthulhu. So when I saw this guy years ago, when I saw that guy, I was like, oh, hey, Steamy would like that. But yeah, so Amigan was who I technically discovered Girl World from. I know a lot of the history behind Amber. I keep up with her currently and all of that, but she's not my super jam. She's not my foodie beauty. But so it was Amigan that pulled me in, and then I found a few other reactors. There's a British guy, he doesn't post a whole lot, Tom Harlock, and he had done, after I saw Amigan, because he referenced Tom Harlock, I watched years ago Tom Harlock, he had a whole, I don't know, basically like the road so far kind of video on either Foodie or Amber Lynn. I actually have this is a random stream. I actually have a whole bunch of talking points on Post-its that I will be putting on the wall in front of me, where you won't be able to see it, but I will be able to see it to keep me on track while I'm streaming on Saturday. I say all of that to say that I'm going to try really hard to stop apologizing that this random, unscheduled, unfocused stream is in fact unfocused. How long has she been streaming? I'm watching a clip from the Paradise Pearl video, and she is clipping from a show, Log How Live, where Keemstar is talking about Foodie and talking about how you can say that you've changed. That was the old me, this is the new me. But you can't laugh at the old you. That means that you have not changed, because like you can, if you have actually changed, like I can, and you know what, that's true, because I can look back at the old me. I can look back at the SoCal fat chick from Laugh or Cringe, right? Like I can look back at the old me, even the me from like 5 years ago, 2 years ago, definitely the me from like 30 years ago, like her, and go, good God. Even in situations where it's not like I did anything bad, but my reaction, like you can look back and be like, ooh, ooh. I just, she takes it all as like a personal insult, and then she tries to say, oh, but that was the old me, that's not me anymore. But like if you bring that up, then it's a personal insult to the me that I am now. Like, exactly, just like Keemstar said, just like Paradise Pearl just quoted. You can't laugh at it because it's still you.
Okay, here we go. Thanks for flying with us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hey, you live here in Pittsburgh?
No, actually, I'm here.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.